Hello everybody and welcome to another video. It feels weird to say that, it's been so long.
And hello from me a little ways in the future from when I filmed that clip. I filmed that part of the video a little while ago and I liked how some of it came out, but then I decided that there was some stuff that I left out and I wanted to add that in. So throughout this video it's going to be switching between past Chloe and present Chloe. Shut up! So I recently had kind of an epiphany where I realized that the reason I wasn't posting so much on my channel was because I didn't really know what to post, because I wasn't really thinking about making videos that actually interested me. So this video is going to be the first of the videos that I plan on making on the topic of linguistics. Now, linguistics is one of my majors in university. I have just finished my second year of study and it's something that I'm really interested in. I like knowing that there are theories and concepts and structures going on behind the language that we use, which we don't generally think about. And so I wanted to share one of my favorite linguistic theories with you guys today so that you can think about it. So I recently posted this status on my Facebook: "Are nachos a salad? If not, why not? 5 marks." And I received lots of different responses, which I'll put up on the screen now, and if you want to read them, you can pause and do so. Now, to me, what's going on here is a question of categorization.
The prototype theory arose from this need that linguists had to categorize things. So preceding the prototype theory, linguists were trying to categorize words into some pretty stringent boxes. A word would be categorized by positive and negative attributes, such as, is the thing concrete? Is it living? Is it animate? So tree would be plus concrete plus living minus animate. And then there were further categorizations. So for example, a husky would be plus concrete plus living plus animate. It is a animal, it is a dog, and so on. The problem with this theory is that it pretended that there was objectivity when there really wasn't. For example, in the category furniture, they would ask people, do you consider this item furniture? And they would find plenty of agreement on things like tables and chairs and couches, but then they would run into disagreements when it came to things like a stove. Is a stove furniture? Is a television furniture? Is a lamp furniture? Because all of these categorizations felt kind of superfluous to me. It felt purposeless. I didn't really see the need to be doing what we were doing. And it also didn't leave a lot of room for subjectivity. So enter prototype theory. So prototype theory takes a different approach to categorization by mapping things into categories in relation to other things on a concentric diagram like this. In the center of your model is going to be your prototype. So your prototype is the thing that you consider to be most central to the category. It is the thing that you compare all other things to check for similarities and then to place on your model. But for example, I think for me, my prototype dog is maybe something like a Labrador. So I would place that on the center of my concentric model. And then moving outwards on the model, I would place other kinds of dogs around the prototype on the centermost ring of our concentric model. But then moving out, you're going to start finding some other things. So for example, a wolf. It's a dog, but you don't really think about a wolf when you first think of dog. So you would place that quite far on the periphery of your prototype model.
So let's bring this back to the nacho salad debate. So in the category that is salads, you place your prototype salad in the middle, and it has all of these characteristics that make it what it is. Then you place other things, other kinds of salads on the periphery based on their similarity in their characteristics to the prototype salad. Now, nachos have some similarities to your prototype salad, and some things are different. So I would place nachos on the periphery of the category that is salads. So are nachos a salad? To me, kinda.
And the reason it's cool is because this actually does have some interesting real-world implications. But this theory allows for a lot of subjectivity on the categorization of any and everything. It's a testament to how differently everybody's brains work. And then it's also interesting to think about how prototypes might differ from place to place and through time. So for example, if your category is birds and you live in England, your prototype bird might be a pigeon. But if you live somewhere coastal, your prototype bird might be a seagull.
So another little weird implication of the prototype theory is that a lot of times our own classifications of things subjectively in our brains according to our prototypes don't actually align to real-world classifications of things. A good example of this is fruits and vegetables. A lot of fruits and vegetables don't fit into the categories that we expect them to, like bananas being berries and tomatoes being fruits. A weird example of my own is that I get kind of confused about if wolves are dogs or cats, if foxes are dogs or cats, if lions are dogs or cats, because they, to me, share characteristics that align with my prototype dog and my prototype cat. Now, there is one implication of this where things can get kind of serious, and that is that your prototype of a particular category can be based on things like stereotypes, prejudice, past experiences, word of mouth, and so on. So while the categories we're talking about could be as innocuous as dogs, cats, salads, birds, it can also be things like people groups, races, ethnicities, women, people of a certain sexuality, and so on. You set up for yourself as your prototype a type of person that you think represents that entire community, and then compare everyone else to them, and that becomes a problem when your prototype becomes an expectation. So I don't know, make of that what you will. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up. If you like me and want to see more from my channel, you can click the subscribe button down below, and I make new videos whenever I find something interesting to talk about. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you. Bye! What?